Welcome back. I'm Sonali Krishna and you're watching Brand Equity. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation and only one bad one to lose it. Those are wise words coming from Benjamin Franklin, and in today's landscape, his words have even more weight, given the vulnerability of brands on social media. In other words, reputation management is fast becoming much more or equally important than spending money on advertising. And the sooner brands realize that, the less risks they will face. Barkha Madok demystifies this new discipline called ORM, or Online Reputation Management, and finds out how brands are using it.
Mrityunjay Mishra is a young, successful entrepreneur and an active internet user.
Barred my outgoing calls. This is really ridiculous.
And one bad customer service experience from a telecom operator was enough to trigger him to vent out his angst onto the social media. A single tweet that spread like fire amongst his network of 912 people who interact and follow him on the web. Thankfully, the company was agile enough to respond immediately, minimizing damage and salvaging its reputation.
I have more than 1100 people connected to me, and then they are connected to so many more people, and I am on a platform where I can share, and then maybe 5 of these 1100 guys will start telling others about the same thing. So I wanted to exercise that power.
This is no bizarre incident. Social networking sites such as Flickr, Twitter, Facebook and blogs have emerged as a potent medium for consumers to make sure that their grievances find its way to the internet and to prospective buyers, thus making it imperative for brands to manage their reputation online.
Brands today are becoming conscious that there are consumers which are there online and are speaking about them, and if they don't react to it, if they don't intervene, or if they don't accentuate the positive surroundings around it, they are in trouble.
So what does online reputation management, or ORM, mean, and what does this involve? It's a dedicated team that surfs the internet and gathers all instances where the company or its brand find a mention. The consumers post either negative or positive experiences about the brand, which are then filtered, and the negative ones are culled out and sent to respective teams for an appropriate response in less than 24 hours.
Today, somebody is giving an input on our website today and say, I need some more information on a Fabia. When he typed it, 10 minutes later he is getting a call from a call center where we are asking more details because sometimes it's not very clear, guiding him through or sending him the information or giving him the input through the dealer when he is, for example, have an issue with his car.
Depending on what kind of comment or issue or problems the consumer has come up with on the online space, these are then filtered out, and then they are sent across to various people within the company across all departments. So through an automated process, we get the consumer voice coming to the right people within a few hours. And within our own company internally, we have set up a benchmark that if there are complaints, if there are issues, they must be attended to within 48 hours.
These conversations we have classified into 5 kind of buckets. If they are queries, if they are complaints, if they are positive, if they are neutral, negative. After that, once we receive this, these conversation reports that come to us almost on a daily basis, within 24 hours, like I said, we, in the same, wherever the conversation is happening, it could happen on a blog site, and a customer has posted his query on that blog. What we do is, in less than 24 hours, we post our response at the same place, right next to it.
Sites like mouthshut.com, complaintforum.in are mushrooming on the World Wide Web, providing a platform to consumers to write about their grievances. Experts believe that brands that are not utilizing this powerful tool of ORM to their advantage are seriously losing out.
Like I said, this is a force to be reckoned with around the world, and now we are awakening to it in India. The consumer has found his voice, and the consumer loves to create his own content, loves to create his own point of view, and just throw it out to the world. So it cannot be ignored. And if there are major brands who really want to really prosper in the long term with consumer connect and with some kind of emotional level connection with the consumer, those brands cannot afford to miss out on this particular aspect.
Since the cost of putting together an ORM program is approximately 2 lakhs a month, this practice is becoming an integral part of the media plan of most aggressive advertisers.
A lot of the PR activities are going to become online, and I suspect that a lot of PR agencies are going to start using or adding ORM as a default service to their already PR service.
ORM will again become one specialist sort of niche within digital media plans, and that's already happening. And I think with search volumes only going up more and more and consumers looking to search before purchase, especially for certain types of products, and that only growing, it will become even more important to see how ORM is sort of integrating with social media and search.
In a scenario where social media is booming, where it only takes a few YouTube videos or blog posts to destroy a company's reputation, online reputation management as a discipline is only set to proliferate in the next couple of years.
Time for a short breather, but lots more in store. For starters, we tell you how cricket fans are confused about which team they should be backing. Stay with us.